Could Micah Parsons have been an Arizona Cardinal? What if one of the NFL's most explosive defensive stars was almost wearing red and white instead of silver and blue? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the surprising trade interest the Cardinals showed in Parsons last year, why it didn't happen, and what it means for Arizona's defense going forward. Welcome back, NFL fans. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our latest NFL analysis and breaking news. And if you love diving into trade rumors, contract drama, and team strategy, you're in the right place. All right, let's get into it. The Arizona Cardinals, a team that's been on the move defensively, reportedly made inquiries about Micah Parsons during last year's NFL trade deadline. Yes, the Micah Parsons, arguably the most disruptive edge rusher and linebacker hybrid in the entire league. Now, if you follow the NFL closely, you know Parsons is a game changer. Since entering the league, he's been a force, wreaking havoc on quarterbacks, making tackles all over the field, and showing a level of versatility that few defenders can match. His ability to line up on the edge, drop back in coverage, or blitz from different looks makes him a nightmare for offenses. But despite all that, the Dallas Cowboys and Parsons have yet to agree on a contract extension heading into this training camp, and that uncertainty has fueled trade rumors and interest around the league, including from the Arizona Cardinals. So what's the full story? Reports from PHNX reveal that last year, the Cardinals actually checked in with the Cowboys about Parsons' contract availability before the trade deadline. According to insider Johnny Venerable, Arizona reached out to Dallas to see if Parsons could be moved. However, since then, the Cardinals have made significant investments to bolster their pass rush and linebacker positions. They handed Josh Sweat a contract with $41 million in guarantees. They extended Browning, whom they had acquired via trade at the deadline. Plus, they used a third-round draft pick on Jordan Burch, a promising defensive prospect. Given all those moves, it seems like Arizona has likely moved on from Parsons for now. Even though they have the draft picks and salary cap flexibility to pull off a trade, the Cardinals appear content with their current roster construction. So why didn't a trade for Parsons go down? For one, Parsons' contract situation is complicated. The Cowboys and Parsons have been far apart in negotiations, and reports suggest the relationship between the two sides has soured to the point where Parsons is even considering a trade request, or possibly severing ties altogether. Deanna Rossini of The Athletic shared some pretty strong insight. As training camp progresses, the gulf between Parsons and Dallas hasn't closed. The two aren't currently negotiating, and Parsons is exploring drastic options. From the Cardinals' perspective, jumping into a high-stakes trade amid contract drama and uncertainty might not be worth it, especially after committing big money and resources to their current pass rushers and linebackers. Let's imagine for a moment what it would look like if Parsons did end up in Arizona. Defensive coordinator Nick Rallis runs a complex but exciting scheme, a defense that thrives on versatility, pressure, and unpredictable looks. Parsons would fit perfectly. His ability to shift between rushing the passer off the edge and dropping into coverage would unlock so many creative possibilities for the Cardinals' defense. Parsons alone could elevate Arizona's defensive unit to one of the better squads in the league. Pair Parsons with the existing pieces like Josh Sweat and Browning, and you have a defense that can keep opposing offenses guessing every snap. But as it stands now, the Cardinals seem comfortable with their roster and direction. They've shown commitment to their current defensive core, and with the draft and cap space they still hold, they have the tools to make moves if the right opportunity arises. For now, though, it looks like the Parsons chapter for Arizona is closed, at least for the time being. Looking ahead, keep an eye on Parsons and the Cowboys. If their standoff continues, it could lead to an eventual trade, but likely not with Arizona, unless something drastic happens. For the Cardinals, the focus will be on developing their recent additions and building depth. That might mean leaning on Sweat, Browning, and Burch to be difference makers. Plus, Arizona's draft capital and cap space mean they're not out of the game entirely. If a unique opportunity presents itself, don't be surprised if they jump back into the trade or free agent market. So what do you think? Would Micah Parsons have made the Cardinals a defensive powerhouse? Or do you believe the team's current path makes more sense? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Cardinals' Parsons pursuit and what it means for the NFL, please hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more NFL news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis delivered straight to you. Share this video with your friends who love NFL drama as much as you do. The football season is heating up, and we'll be here breaking down every major storyline. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time with more NFL updates and exclusive insights. Until then, stay safe and keep loving football.